What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my podcast. So the last time I talked about this Mortal Kombat title is because I did not like how Warner Brother Games were keeping mk12 under wraps because they're just too afraid to show off their babies to the public, because a lot of us want to know when are you going to announce it. But it turns out on my birthday they pretty much announced Mortal Kombat 12 is the most anticipated game in 2023. So we now know that Mortal Kombat 12 is going to be coming out this year as well. Maybe in the summer or maybe in the fall, but if they're going to release Mortal Kombat 12, it might have to be on the Halloween because it makes sense. Because Mortal Kombat is a horror game. So it makes sense as to why they should do that, in my opinion. So Ed Boon pretty much just tweeted something about mk12 that really has people talking on Twitter and people making videos like myself on YouTube talking about this topic. So it says tick 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 tick. So that's a reference to TikTok, not the app, but the time frame of when is the official announcement is going to be released. And not to mention, everybody on Twitter has been talking about, is Reptile is going to be the DLC character, or is it going to be on the main roster of Mortal Kombat 12? And honestly, I think he should be in the main roster because he's been the DLC character for so many times and he hasn't made an official roster. He was in Mortal Kombat 9 and X in the history of the games, but in terms of Mortal Kombat 12, the last thing you want to do is put him on a DLC character, because personally, I think some of you might not like what I have to say, but I think it'll be best if you just put him in a DLC list, because he's been killed off in Mortal Kombat in the past multiple times, and it's obvious to me that he's never going to have a clear victory or take many W's as he continues to be a part of the Mortal Kombat trilogy. So to me, if you put him on the main roster, it could possibly make sense if you put him in the story mode or have him get his redemption, or just give him a W instead of him taking L's. So if you put him in put him as DLC character, there's a possibility that they might end up working with him very well, give us some extra moves and powers or whatever though. But Reptile, for the most part, has been killed off so many times in different incarnations of Mortal Kombat titles. But in the 2021 film, we can't forget about that, how he showed up and tried to fight the characters, but he ends up being killed off by Kano. But he didn't really do anything in that movie. But in the video games, he might end up doing something. You never know. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on the timing of Ed Boon's tweets of the official announcement from himself and the company, not Warner Brother Games. So let me know what y'all thoughts are in the chat, and I'm out of here.